Hi, I'm Casey Kester with ONRR, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Lionel Western Freight Expansion 3-pack. The item number is 6-25942. What you get, there's a little content of what you get here. What you get is the 3-piece of rolling stock, which is a gondola, a coal dump car, and a reefer. You get a coal bin for your coal. Three 10-inch sections of track with uncoupling section, and an uncoupling section with half straight. You get a crossing shanty, maintenance kit, and railroad signs. The first card that we're going to be taking a look at in this set is this Union Pacific Southern Pacific PFE reefer card. Now I'm going to give you a little bit of history on the real PFE reefer. So the history on PFE reefers is, starting in 1906, there's an agreement between the Union Pacific and Southern Pacific Railroads, so they made PFE, which stands for Pacific Fruit Express. So they had that agreement to haul perishable items from like watermelon, lettuce, tomatoes, you name it. And what they would do is that they would make specialized boxcars with ice in them, and that ice was circulate, and the ice cold air was circulate around the car, and that keep that perishable items cold. Now the problem is that after the diesel electric technology came along, they began replacing ice cars with mechanical refrigeration. And then next thing you know, as soon as Rail X came in, these old mechanical refrigerations from the 50s and the ice reefers from the 1900s, teens and 20s, all the way up to the 50s, they began being scrapped. And then next thing you know, Rail X took over. Mechanical refrigeration got more advanced than ever before. So let's go and start off with the detail of this car. We have durable plastic trucks and couplers that do operate. Moving on up, as this is one of my favorite things on reefers from the 1900s, is that they're usually brown, like a light brown on the sides, but a dark brown on the ends and roof. I really like that. And we have molded in ladders on each side. And then on top, we have a little brake wheel. How cool is that? And then moving down the sides, you have all this nice legible detailing. See, it gives all sorts of data. And then you have the Union Pacific Shield, the overland route. Further down, we have this door that do open and close. How cool is that? Now, keep in mind, you can put little miniature boxes in here if you want to. But the thing is, it's going to be tricky to get them out. So I advise, if you want to, leave enough space to where you can get them out. And then on the underside of the car, we have the Pacific Fruit Express name, the initials, the car number, and some legible data. And it's pretty much the same on the other side, except on this side, it's got the Southern Pacific Lions logo. So, I really like that. And then down here on the bottom, you got so much molded in detail. But on the plunges, you can see where it's wearing down right here. That's where I do a lot of switching on my layout, which I gotta get in a track. So you can tell there's a lot of stuff where the magnets peeled off. The second car in this 3-pack is this Atchison Topeka Santa Fe Golden car. And what I like about it is its paint scheme. But what I don't like about it, honestly, whenever I pull it into my freight trains, the bin on it right here has a tendency to dump. Watch. Just like that. I mean, it's a real hassle. And this is why I do not load it with coal. Because if I load it, if I don't put enough coal in it, and then it is activated, then I have a mess. So now we're looking at the front truck of this coal car. We have the same trucks as on the reefer, same couplers. And then above that we have a little bit of platform with a brake wheel. How cool is that? And moving down the side, you have this bin here in black, but the frame is all red and white. The bin has the Santa Fe logo and the SSC, Super Shock Control. Shock Control? I meant sorry. So good. On frame, you have some legible data, the road name and car number, and build date of the car. As you can see, it says built 2013 by Lionel. And on the other side, we have some more data. And then at the end, we have another same truck with another platform that has a brake wheel. And it's got molded and safety tread. I forgot to mention that. And this is what's inside the bin. There's a little screw that is right there. To remove, all you gotta do is just remove that, and then the bin comes out, pops out of place. But when I say that, I mean you can remove it, and then you have your own log dump card. How cool is that? And on the other underside, there's not a lot of detail because you know it's a coal dump car. But one thing that really gets me is this plunger. See, if you're wondering how coal dump cars work, I found out how they work after I got my Lionel coal car back in November of 2014. There's this plunger right here, and that got me. How do these cars work? So the plunger is pulled up by the magnet, and there's a spring right there. And this little thing, so basically the tab holds down the plunger holds down this tab, and once when you pull the plunger, the tab is released, the spring unloads, bin dumps, just like that. It's a very nice concept, but you have to manually reset it to normal. If I can get it. Just like that. The third and final car in this set is this Denver and Rio Grande Western gondola car with 2 removable canisters. Now keep in mind, these you can remove those canisters like that. Here's one end of the car, same trucks as the reefer and coal car, but and you got the brake wheel here. I really like those ends, honestly. And we got this nice silver color to the car. I mean, it looks like chrome. I really like that. Here in the middle of the car, you have the DNRGW, which stands for Denver and Rio Grande Western. We have some car data, build date, and then we have the other end. And here's on what's in the inside of the car. See, you got molded in rivets all over the place. It is nice. Now, this is where I would put the canisters, but from time to time, whenever I ran my freight trains, I will do that whenever I get new track, get some stuff new for my engines. What I'm going to do is probably put some boxes in here or scrap metal to make it look more realistic. And here we are on the underside of the car. See, there's rivets everywhere. You got that made in China thing there. But after all, other than that, there's not a lot of detail. And this is what else we have in this box. See, we got a little crossing shiny. And yes, I have used it before. I really like it. And you got these construction signs. Let's see, whenever I build the layout, a permanent layout to be exact, these signs are going to be, there will be a construction zone, so I know I'm going to be using these signs, and we just have a little random 10-inch section of Fast Track. Well, that is all I have to show you of the Lionel Western Freight Expansion 3-pack. Hope y'all enjoy it. And I forgot to mention, it first came out in the Lionel 2013 Ready to Run catalog. It's been in every catalog since. You can't beat the deal. I forgot how much it is, but you can't beat it. You will love this set. It's kind of like the same price as the Eastern Freight expansion 3-pack, except it does not have a coal car. It's got a log car. So, anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this video. I'm Casey Kessler. I'll see y'all next time. Get her done! Review.